focal point of my existence leads me to the world. Centrism as the imperative of my social being. A dire, externally imposed necessity. If I were to tell you my life, I would admit defeat. Yet I could die here, consumed in a quieted pseudo-compromise with the littleness of the situation as a comfort. For the deaf, no matter how sweet the challenge, is not welcomed easily.
You have a responsibility to me.
Till death do us part. I know. It is unwarranted. Society has its own merit. It contains itself insignificant to the individual. And where's the meeting ground? There, in the graveyard of hunting.
If that's what you wanted, why do you take stands? Why do you want love from people and use humanity as an unfinished obligation to its greatness?
I never said humanity was great. I merely stood for its right to be good. That was the purpose. Never for the reason to, but the reason why.
And you choose to leave the task, to leave the foes of humanity when you so solidly molded its possibilities?
One man's humanity is another's potential, purely academic. Whatsoever to do with the possibility of some feeling dialectic. Every wise fool knows that. You know that. But you have your reasons.
My reason is your treason.
Is this a patriotic posture or romantic? Well, then it's love that started the plan, and it's love that makes the decision of purpose. Isn't that the premise? The perpetuation of humanity.
Exactly.
No. No, not by any means. Not where it limits the breath to a sigh, to a whimper, to a cry.
Is this what you understand?
I understand the purpose now of ideals. Ideals are stepping blocks to understanding. Ideals, bursted balloons for the birthday of an awakening. To wallow in a frozen dream is adolescent and will not justify a matured politic.
You say you understand reasons, not results? You die and let the world die sordidly in your head. Why do you defeat yourself endlessly with evasion? Wherever you go, you'll be there with an eye on the flesh and the blood of the world making you grow out of yourself, or dwindle and will darken the pit of your understanding. And no one, not even you, will benefit from your isolated toll of tears, your breastfeeding, self-evaluating emptiness. Even life forgets the nurture of its vision. Maybe you're attracted to those things that give you access to intellectual drabs. You're so goddamn heavy you sink the world to hell. Everything's a do-or-die matter with you. You know, and I don't want to bring this up, but I'm going to. I'm going to have a baby. Your baby.
The rain-washed pavements after movies were perfect accessories to your pursuit of romance. Your virginity was susceptible to even harsher realities than you meeting me and having a baby. That's all that could have been done. That's all that you can do.
What?
That's all that you can do.
We certainly are sparse with words now, aren't we? We've gotten vague and simple. What kind of profound bull is that? That's all I can do. It's just that simple, huh?
As simple as what? What is the measurement of all experience?
Hogwash! You want to do this? I'd like to smack the living shit out of you.
As simple as conceiving a child. There are no complexities involved, only your need to make it complete.
Assurance would be more like it.
To bring the world to its knees in awe of a commonplace thing. If not that, what else? That's all that can be done. That's all that you can do.
I see.
You do?
Almost. Such daggers of truth will be dulled and fitted with the venoms of subjective reality and shot through your whole facade.
You mean my death?
No, egghead, your life.
Now look, all understanding is necessary lies, whatever fits. Now you change the fact to stop struggling from the embrace of liars. And the need to be something as close to what one isn't is a much greater need than any security blanket of truth to keep out the light with. You sit backstage and piously at the form lives of the living and tell them not to do it that way? Just where's the core of your judgmental jargon? Why don't you breathe the same air as this loaded? We're all fat with ourselves. There's no sanctuary for the living. Look how the dusty copula Chris called yesterday.
The dead fact. Fast doubts and failures, weaves illusions, strangle the skies, hug the breeze to death. From one generation to the next, as though nothing has happened. It's the blind tomorrow that leads us. A thin, straight smile that cracks on our faces when we're alone. The spiteful past we call experience. That child you carry is all we want to know. And it will see us in a glass and grow complex and become a cruel semblance of a bleak. That's all that can be done, and that's all that you can do.
What about?
Us.
Yes, us. Me and this simple complexity and this mirror of a spite that's against you and you, social, personal, objectively, subjectively. I mean, you certainly are tight in. And very uptight. I mean, I thought time would relax you. Father's advice. Friends stopping by. After all, you should relax.
Yes. Doesn't one bring all of the blind faith and ignorance to relationships? And you get out of a relationship what you bring to it. And the intangible quest. Definitions is all the young pursue, and I told your father that. But he insisted on telling me the way, the right, the wrong, without any meaning, whatever was available without any meaning.
Meaning? Meaning? What is it with you? Don't you ever sit and think of good class? Have that much will and determination.
Oh, those theories of a passing mankind. Right. It's unbearable. My note. Give it back.
You mean to stand there and degrade life itself with words dying inside you? Though it's minor in the scheme of things, everyone would know it's me, my baby, that interrupt your rise to success. Or is it that we're intercepting the opportunities for success? All right, then. All right. Let's find a solution to this whole lying promise of our happiness together. Something I can hold on to, something to vein out and back again from your closed mind. Something I can...
Here I am. There you are. People say they see us for what we are. That's what it is. You and me. Periphery. After sex, what's next?
Questions. Touch.
I truly want to individualize. Do you smell coffee burning? I want to need only what I need. And only want what I need. Is that asking too much?
When need becomes a persistent, hungry thing, when it becomes unbearable, when I can't manhandle your ways to be sure of your future with me. It's a fine matter, I know, astride your typewriter. I admit the charlatan Cinderella story. I just don't have time for that, not now. I mean, today, you feel anything.
Oh, you're right, I should. I should. Maybe, but the onus is on me.
Can't you be satisfied? Why try and try so miserably to be so different? Why can't you be a part of the world that's a part of me?
Live outside myself? That vicarious cycle we call experience? Inscribe on my stone experience and have a control called life.
Ah! A coward. I have lots of preparations to make. What else? Is that all? You still want to go on with this? Yeah, I have the note. You shouldn't look at it now, right?
Well, goodbye. It's been nice.
So it has.
So it was. I'll leave the child everything I am.
Never mind that. That'll be taken care of.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Don't hand me that shit.
Nothing whatsoever to do with the possibility of some feeling dialectic.
Don't forget the laundry.